Okay, here we go one more time. This time I'm going to show you how to score and fold the box to put it together. Let's move this out of the way. Here we go. Alright, so start off with you're gonna line this up and go around all of the little flaps. Okay, you're also going to want to go down long ways right here. Here to here. This will make the sides of the box. Same thing on this side. Okay, and then we also want to do it right here at the bottom. This is going to make the bottom of the box. And then also at this intersection here. Let's see that. Okay, now you need to take your scissors and cut just to this line here, because that's going to be your flap that folds in. Same thing over here. Let me turn it this way, it makes it easier with my scissors. Right up to that flap, so that folds in. Okay, now we're ready to put the box together. Now, it's up to you if you want to put glue on these flaps, you can or not. It's completely up to you. I'm going to go ahead and use my Scotch Quick Adhesive. That's my favorite glue for paper piecing and putting together 3D objects as well. And I like to do one side at a time. It seems to adhere better. So I want to take that piece there and line it up, and this piece here and line it up. Get that in there good and hold it for a few minutes. Well, probably not a few minutes, but hold it for several seconds. And then I just take my bone folder and push down on that little tab that I glued to make sure it adheres well, but you don't even have to do that unless you want. Unless you want to, you don't even have to put glue there. I just want it to be out of my way. Line this up really well and hold it down. Let it adhere good. And then again, if you want to stick your bone folder in there to press that tab down that we had put glue on. And then I like to glue this piece. Gives it more stability. And then just glue that one down. Okay, then you have your box completely made, and it's ready for you to put your front flap, which is here. I have a front flap for it here. And your cute little snowman. So for the flap, you're going to score the edge of the flap at a 1/4 inch from the top and do a score line so you can fold, and that's what's going to make your little flap on the box. So let me pause for a second and we'll start with that. Okay, so we have our box, and here's our flap, and when you put it together like this and you get this little thing on here, you'll see in a minute it'll look like a little candy jar or a cookie jar, because you can put cookies or candy in here actually. So the way that I do it, what did I do with my sheet? Here it is, so I don't get glue everywhere. The way that I do mine is I go ahead and do this flap up. And then the edge of my snowman gets some glue so he can adhere to that flap. Not that I really care that he's to the flap, I just want him in the right spot. So I do it this way. Because once I get it on the box itself, I don't want the snowman showing below, and that helps me place it in the right spot on here. So then I take this piece and put it on there, right even with that score line. Just even with the score line, just like that. And it can go down. Like that. We don't want it getting in the way of the flap, because this is how you're going to look in to see the little snowflake that's cut out. Okay, and then we're going to add this other little piece, this little trim piece to make the top of the jar. Okay, I want to get glue all over the place. Okay, and then we're going to line it up the same way, just at the edge, right at the edge of that fold line. Okay, so now we're going to adhere it to the box. We need to line it up on the box. We don't want to do anything with this part. I see some leaking out that we don't want. Let's get that going. Okay, so we want to, let's see, if we get this lined up. Just put the snowman over like that, and basically so I put the glue just in the spots that are going to make contact with the top of the box. Okay, now I went ahead and got this one. I put cellophane and put some candy in it already while I was waiting on the camera. And now you have your little flap. It's very cute, but we have to put the little hands on. I'm going to put the little hands holding the jar, so a little bit of glue. I like to use my tweezers. Just have him holding the jar. And same thing. I probably shouldn't have put the scarf on yet but he can still be reaching over his scarf. And there we go, and he's holding on to the top of the jar. I think that is so super cute. Okay, so there we go. And I put, like I said, I put the cellophane and the candy in there. And then you flip it up to see the cute little snowflake, and you can see the candy in there. And like I said, you can put a couple of cookies in there. That would be a nice treat too. And there you have it. And if you want, you could hang a little tag from the side and maybe use one of your leftover correct color, the green one, that would work good. And maybe throw that on with the tag to decorate it, to hang from the side, and that would be really cute. So there you go. And then I'm going to do my other ones, and I'll take pictures of all of them when I'm done. And I hope you enjoyed my little tutorial. Have a great day.